Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Drone Wars. We've got quite a bit of things going on here with the borders closing in and a lot of factions being caught up in it. There's also a lot of movement in the middle of the map, so we're going to go and take a look at the star map and see exactly what's going on this week. Alright, so taking a look at the star map here, we've got quite a few things that are going on. Mainly with this map border closing in, there's going to be a lot of people caught outside of its range. As you can see over here, it seems that this faction tried to send one of their fleets into the zone, but they're just barely outside the zone, so they're going to be under attack there. Looking around here, not really too much going on. It seems like Delta is moving their fleets forward. Looking over here, it's not too much really going on over here. Over here, it seems that the Stellar Armada is moving all their fleets in directly into RWI territory here, so things are not looking too good for RWIs. They're completely on the defensive. They are trying to push back a little bit to take some territory, but I don't know how good that's going to work in with the border closing and everything. Plus, there's some more forces pushing in. Right over here, we can see that it seems the Pirate Empire is, of course, gaining some more territory out here, trying to get a bit of their income back while also trying to push forward. Looking over here, no longer as many fleets over here. It seems like a lot of forces are basically scrapping their fleets. Looking over here, the fleet got caught outside of the border there, so that's going to be under attack here. It seems that UNE over here is capturing a shipyard while trying to stay away from the border there, so that's going to be quite interesting. This fleet is just barely inside the border, just escaping there. There's some territory transfer to try to keep these factions alive. Over here, a fleet has been caught outside the border, so they're going to be in combat over there. Looking over here, there's quite a bit of movement over here. As we can see, the Martian Confederacy is moving forward. You can see over here the rogue shipwrights are also moving forward as well. There's some upgrades going on over here. It seems like there's a lot of movement from BHI as well. Everyone is just moving in. The New Galactic Alliance is also pushing up, so there's a lot over here. It seems like the Federation of the Northern Stars is also pushing back over here, trying to get away. Over here, you can see that GDF is, of course, doing some kind of upgrade here while moving their forces up. There's a lot going on. And, of course, there's some more upgrades going on over here. So there's quite a bit going on. We're going to go and take a look at each of these battles and see who wins these battles. Alright, that is all for this week. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next week's episode. Take care.